hope you guys are doing great. Whenever this time message finds you, I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing, whatever time of day it is. So it's my intention that these readings serve your highest and greatest good, as well as the highest and greatest good of the Most High God. More importantly, um, I'm gonna like some more Palo Santos. I just cleaned my house, y'all. We're approaching a full moon as I'm recording this read for you guys. And so I got up this morning, I'm off today, and I cleaned the entire house from top to bottom. And then I cleansed myself. And so I don't know, maybe you guys, well, by the time you reach this, the full moon will have already passed. So maybe this is just a tip for you guys to take and save for later. Okay. A significant save the date could be significant, all right, or relevant to this energy or at this time. A save the date. So anyway, this message is coming through as a warning, okay? The save the date I feel like is on a lighter note, but this comes in with a little air of warning. Yeah. So I'm going to pull a different deck of cards than I normally do for the daily reads, but I have to get this message out. So, and I lit the Palo Santos because I want to raise the vibration. It's crazy because I was going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, but I guess Spirit said no because on the split was In Between Worlds and not for you. So I took that as a sign. In Between Worlds is still at the bottom. And then when I picked this one up to use it, the card on the bottom was the Tower. And this read is going to be kind of explaining a tower that's going to be happening. I don't know exactly when. I just know that there is a significant event that's going to occur. So I'd like to give you guys the details that I do have for this read, and then we'll try to figure out what else comes out through the energy of this deck. Okay. I don't know the name of this deck, y'all, but just a basic tarot deck. Okay. So the title is going to be, this reading came in as a warning because it did. Okay. There's significant cities that I'm going to call out within the United States. There's a couple countries. Russia is significant. China is significant. Chicago, as far as it relates to the United States, is significant. New York. I'm hearing Belize right now. But that's not in the U.S. But anyway, I just heard it. Los Angeles, Houston, and Phoenix. Okay, so Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, Houston, Phoenix. If you reside in any of these cities, you may want to pay attention. Okay, Belize, China, and Russia could be significant as well to this energy. You could either live there, you're visiting there, you got a trip planned there. I don't know. Okay, you're from there, you're a native from there. Okay, but the warning here, it's coming through. I don't know why. All I can do is tell you what I'm supposed to tell you. Okay. Now, there will be a sudden, significant backfire, attack, or breach. Okay. The Hermit. The Hermit. God is going to be highlighting this energy. This is what's coming to light. I feel like you could be a wise sage energy. Okay. You could have access to things that are to come or take place, whether in the near future, or this could be something that's happening in the distance. Okay. Like far out, or far, a longer time period away. Okay. Social media will be in a frenzy when whatever this is happens. Okay. Social media will be in a frenzy, but not only social media. This came through as like the news media. That's what I'm getting. So that's okay. Right now I'm also getting something else with that plane or helicopter passing by in the background on my read. Is you're going to notice a lot of airspace activity. Okay. The number 3 will be significant. And 3, it could be as in a time frame, or some type of time of reference. Okay, along with 19 minutes. Okay, as a time duration. Okay, so this could occur at like 3:19 p.m. or a.m. I don't know. Or something along the lines of like it lasts for 19 minutes, or 3 hours even could be significant. Okay, I don't know, but I'm just gonna give you what I have. But judgment is here. Okay, judgment. Yeah, it's gonna cause an uproar. Is the vibe that I'm getting. Okay, with the social media outlets being in a frenzy, there's some type of uproar that's going to occur. It's like it's mixed with chaos and confusion. And this is not to alarm you all, but this is just to alert you. Okay, to have you, aware. Okay, preparedness is significant. All right. um Now, something about children or children's schools could be significant, and this is like not college. This could be high school and below age groups. Okay, high schoolers and younger could be affected by whatever this is. Um, Particularly, I've seen like elementary aged children. Okay, but I just know for sure it's not college students. Okay, it's not that level of children age group, but it's I'm even having a hard time bringing y'all this message. I feel like I can't get my words out all the way. There's a little hesitation here, okay? And I don't know if it's a little anxiety there or a little, I don't know. But those are some energies that you could feel, a little uncertain, a little, hesitant, a little anxiety, all mixed together. Confirmation with my washing machine going off. Okay. Um, Now, the next thing is a reenactment of some sort. A reenactment. I don't know if there's going to be like a drill or a practice for this or something. Okay, let's see. The Fool and the Death card. Yeah, it's something with like a reenactment with the Fool and then the Death card. It's like it's not real, but it's preparing for something real. So I don't know if this is going to be like a change. You remember like how when we were in school, you did the fire drill, or you did like for those of you guys that live where there were earthquakes, you did an earthquake drill. um Things like that. Depending on the area you're in, you could notice that schools have started to implement some type of drill that's different from the normal drills. Okay, it's like some other kind of preparation. But I see like a reenactment with the Fool and the Death card. It's like the Fool is coming through, is like to fool you, like I don't know, something could fool you. Okay, or this energy could be that reenactment energy. The other thing that I'm getting right now is it's like there's gonna be a distraction to fool you from what's really happening. Okay, like I'm almost getting like someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes to what's really going on, right? Like they want to act like it's all good with the Fool card. Well, we're going in a new direction, but really there's death going on. There's unaliving, or there's something detrimental. Okay, I'm hearing evasive. Take that as it resonates. Okay, I just heard that. FEMA is or could be being activated with whatever event this is. Okay, and I'm not getting that it's a catastrophic event like let me rephrase that. It is catastrophic, but it's not a natural disaster. This that I'm picking up on is not a natural, like a force of nature. This is not that. Okay, this ain't no hurricane. This ain't no earthquake. This ain't no fire drill. This is something else. Okay. But FEMA is still going to be involved or activated for whatever this event is. Okay. Oh my God. I'm hearing there will be losses. Take it as it resonates. Okay. And there will be no warning. Although members of what I was shown is that members of government are going to be aware with the Nine of Wands. They're going to be aware of this incident, harm, this event. Okay. I heard strike, and I'm hearing airstrike. Y'all take this as it resonates. Okay. I'm just giving you guys a message here. Thank you for clarity and accuracy, Holy Spirit. But the Nine of Wands here, it's like Congress is not, okay, Congress. I meant to say the government, but the Congress could be involved. I feel like that it's all together. It's all the same, okay, to me. But excuse me, spiritual belt, excuse me, confirmation. But Congress, members of government, members of Congress, um, they're going to be fully aware of this event, but they're not going to warn you. They're not going to warn you. And I feel like that's also plays a part of the pulling the wool over your eyes, to downplay it. You know, when something big happens, as you guys have seen it occur in movies, they generally don't inform the public for fear of confusion, chaos, right? Looting, things like that. So they try to keep whatever's going on under wraps, so not to invoke fear, okay? But the way that I gathered is they definitely should. They should, and we're deserving to know. They should inform us. We deserve to know, okay? Something significant about the president's response or lack thereof. Also, the Secretary of Defense's response or lack thereof, okay? Because I got that they will go dark and be silent, okay? They will go dark and be silent. Now, the month of February or June could be highly significant. The Hierophant is here. Now, oh my gosh, okay. With the Hierophant underneath this judgment energy, it's like God is calling this to occur. God is aware. God knows about this. God could be a part of whatever this event is, okay? I'm hearing call to arms. Take it as it resonates, okay? Designated evacuees will be... And let me explain. You know how in certain movies, where there's potential for like world annihilation, or world in movies where like the world, something's gonna happen to the world, right? And then it's like they'll go in and they'll get like the best scientists and they'll take them to safety. They'll go in and get the best doctor and they'll take them to safety. They'll go in and get like the best of the best and take them to safety. It's even if you want to take it back to like a biblical term, it's like when when Noah built the ark and like certain people were invited onto the ark, right? Or called to go to the ark. Particularly as it relates to the animal kingdom, right? It was the male and the female of the elephant, the male and the female of the bird, the male and the female of, these different species. But it's giving like that type of a vibe where like in order to spare humanity for the future or to be able to rebuild for the future, they have designated evacuees, okay? And I did see designated evacuees being picked up and transported to like safe houses or safe spaces. Okay. So that could be significant to this event as well. All right. The lovers. The lovers. Take that as a resonance. Okay. It's like there's the pair, the male and the female, right? The masculine and the feminine energy being, designated to evacuate while everyone else is left, to have to fight it out. There's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take this, but the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, there will be devastation. Okay. The King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm just going to take this Five of Wands. We're going to stick that there. Okay. This will be, I don't know, I'm getting like a fight of some people's lives here. Okay. Or someone's going to have to fight for their life. Okay. Take it as it resonates, you guys. Like I said, this reading came as a warning. I'm going to put trigger warning behind this because I don't want anybody to be triggered by this energy. But I have to do my duty and diligence to put out what I'm asked to put out. And God asked me to put this out for you guys. This is something that it's crazy because the first notes that I took for this reading got deleted. Okay. They got deleted. And in that moment, it made me feel like, wow, even in that, there's a level of not wanting you to get the message. Okay. Not wanting the collective to be warned. or made aware. Okay, because I'm telling you, the entire note, and I had to just kind of dig through my memory and add the note, recreate it so that I could deliver the message on today for you guys. But it completely got deleted. And I mean, it was gone. I couldn't go to my archives. I couldn't go to the trash. I couldn't go anywhere and pick it back up. It's like it was gone. Like I never wrote it, and I could not believe it. Um, so anyway, this is what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Stay safe. And again, you guys, this is not to put fear in your hearts. Okay, that's not what this warning is about. It's just to make you aware. Okay, so that you can be prepared. Have hard conversations with your family about what can happen. I've said this before on this channel, and I know it's because God is He's alerting me of something that's going to happen, and He wants us to be prepared. He doesn't want us to get caught, how they say, with our jaws down at our ankles. You know what I'm saying? He wants us to have our ducks in a row, have a proper plan put into place. So I've had it come through in a dream, through a blackout reading, and then now I had it come through as a direct message. So I feel like the time is drawing near because the message is getting stronger. But this is what I have. Okay, bye, you guys.